What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? Welcome to the PT channel. I'm One Eye Bri. You don't know if I'm winking or I'm blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about the Walking Dead. Some news has come up about Frank Darabont, CAA versus AMC, a lawsuit that's going to trial. We'll talk about that, comic stuff, and a couple other things going around in the world of Walking Dead. Obviously, spoiler warning if you're not up to date of the show, the comics, things like that. Even The Mist. We're going to talk about the movie The Mist, Stephen King's The Mist. Spoiler warning. And if you haven't already, guys, please hit that subscribe button. Show us some love by joining our Walking Dead family and become a PT Peep by hitting that subscribe button. Photo credit and info credit to these fine folks right here, giving credit where credit is due. Walker Wednesday every Thursday for December 13th. Co-creator of AMC's The Walking Dead, Frank Darabont's lawsuit against AMC will officially go to trial. Walking Dead creator Frank Darabont and CAA will head to trial against AMC in a massive lawsuit over the mega hit zombie series after a New York judge largely denied summary judgment motions on Monday, THR reports. The decision represents somewhat of a favorable development for AMC, which is alleged to have cheated profit participants through self-dealing agreements and underhanded accounting. The judge in the case denied Darabont's bid to declare that when AMC imputes license fees, it must be fair market value. The judge sees a fact question with respect to contractual interpretation of the key issue in the case, and so the ultimate determination will eventually be tried before a jury. So this is a report from comicbook.com. There's a link in the description that will put it there. But this is a case that started in 2013, I believe. I believe Frank Darabont was fired in filming season 2 of The Walking Dead, and then there's been a lawsuit really ever since then. 2013, I believe the lawsuit started, and it may not get resolved until 2019 at the earliest because it's going to trial, and we're finishing up 2018 as I make this video. But Frank Darabont was the showrunner in season 1 and half of season 2. And then something happened with AMC and that, and he got fired basically. And then we had a showrunner for season 3, a different showrunner for season 4 through season 8. Then we have a different showrunner for season 9. But Frank Darabont has been connected as a writer, director, I guess a producer, for TV shows and movies, and some big movies. But we'll see what happens. I would think it gets resolved next year, but this lawsuit has been going on for so long. Frank Darabont was involved heavily with the movie The Mist. The Mist is a movie that came out in 2007 based on Stephen King's book, The Mist. Darabont, I believe, wrote it and directed it, and there's a lot of connections with the cast, not the story, but the cast of The Walking Dead. We have a video with that thumbnail right there, but there's 3 cast members right there. There's Andrea, Dale, and Carol. Melissa McBride plays Carol on the show The Walking Dead still, and Melissa McBride was given the part of Carol. She didn't have to audition. Frank Darabont loved Melissa McBride so much that she was given the part of Carol. Melissa McBride is still on the show today. She's an integral part of the show. She does a lot of great things. And if you haven't seen the movie The Mist, I definitely think you should check it out. Another big fun fact about the casting of Rick Grimes is that Rick Grimes was almost Thomas Jane, who plays the main character of The Mist. But obviously Thomas Jane did not take the role of Rick Grimes. Andrew Lincoln did. Thomas Jane took a role of an HBO show called Hung that is no longer on. And what would have happened if Thomas Jane was actually Rick Grimes instead of Andrew Lincoln? I'm definitely going to make a video of that sometime. But I have a top 10 list going on right now. Top 10 Tuesdays. I'm going to be doing top 10 lists every Tuesday for the last couple weeks of December, all of January, and then the first week of February before The Walking Dead returns for season 9, the back half of season 9, February 10th, 2019. That is our thumbnail of our most recent top 10 list about the characters that I missed who have died on the show. I have a video about my trip, well, my wife's trip, my dad and myself, our trip to Alexandria and Sonoy around Main Street, downtown Sonoy, and it's pretty cool. It's bad weather and kind of messes the camera up a little bit with the lighting and the rain, but ultimately I like the video. You can see the latest as of October 2018 around Alexandria and Sonoy. Also, we have a Dwight video where we talk about him coming back potentially, as Austin Emilio was in a panel at Walker Stalker, New Jersey last weekend, and he talked about the fact that Dwight is still alive, and we hopefully will see him at some point. He doesn't know if his character is returning, and he couldn't say much about it, as he doesn't really know, but I hope Dwight comes back around at the end of season 9 or season 10. I would think season 10, because it makes more sense potentially, but what's he been doing for over 7.5 years? Where did he go, and did he find Sherry? And if you love The Walking Dead comics, the latest issue, issue 186, is out, and some big stuff happened. I don't want to give it away. I want you to read the comics. If you know what I'm talking about, don't give it away. Don't give any spoilers for the comics, but it's a big issue for not a good reason. But we'll see what happens with Rick and Michonne going forth with the Commonwealth, Pamela Milton, Mercer, everything going down, getting crazy. Rick and Michonne are not the happy couple like they are in the show. That's for sure. But issue 187 and 188 right here. 187 was the previous cover, and 188 will be out in February 2019. So we'll have issue 187 and 188 starting in 2019. So I'm excited for the comics. I think the story is getting very good. But I'm really excited about the second half of season 9. What's going to happen with this crew right here in the graveyard? What's going to happen with the Whispers, Alpha, Beta, Lydia, the Fair? Oh, baby. Can't wait to see what happens February 10th, 2019. Hurry up. As I make this video, guys, it's December 13th, 2018. We got less than 2 months before The Walking Dead returns. I'm excited for it. How about you? We'll still be having many, many videos to fill the void of The Walking Dead. Fear the Walking Dead is filming right now. I believe they're still filming in Texas. They started filming a couple weeks ago, so they're underway. I guess it's going to be a 16-episode season. We don't know much about the season besides they're filming in Texas. We could get some old characters returning, maybe in flashback form, maybe in videotape recordings by Althea. I don't know actually how they're coming back. We just don't know yet. But Fear the Walking Dead should return over the summer, I guess, as they're filming season 5 right now. So there you go, guys. Not much is going on in the world of The Walking Dead besides filming for Fear the Walking Dead. I know some of the executive producers from The Walking Dead are working on Fear the Walking Dead, so they're pretty busy all year round. And I would love to have The Walking Dead all year round with Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead movies, spin-offs, sequels, prequels, how we can do it. But it looks like Frank Darabont and CAA is going to trial against AMC in the lawsuit. We'll see what happens there. We'll let you know what happens sometime in 2019 or whenever we get more information. Thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Please hit that subscribe button to become a valued member of the PT channel and our Walking Dead family. And remember, guys, with hard work, dedication, belief, and sacrifice, you can truly achieve your goals. Believe in yourself. You can do it. And tell them, Daryl.
Yo, we love you guys. Honestly, thank you.